This is Power Play 2.0, Week 2 assignments. We're going to start with the Gathering Research and Industrial Data. If you just click on the assignment and then click on View on Maps, it should bring you straight to the system in the Galaxy map. And then you can just plot your course straight there, and we'll just fast forward my way through traveling to the system. Once you're in system, just open your system map. And if you click on the little points of interest pin and click on the little blue icon, it'll show you all the Odyssey settlements. And you can just scroll through, find a settlement that got some kind of industrial activity, mining, manufacturing, or research kind of settlements. And you gotta make sure it's a settlement that's not in conflict. And yeah, you can opt to if you want to avoid ones that are too high security level. So we're going to go through here a little bit of faster speed, looking for one that's kind of a lower security level and is not in conflict. I'm just searching for my soul and waiting for the stars to align. Now that we found one, we'll just plot there and fast forward through me flying to it real quick. To protect what is mine. On this path that I'm on, I'll understand it all. It's up to you if you want to land on it or not. Sometimes some of these smaller, low security settlements won't have a landing pad above a small, so you might not be able to land on it. It doesn't matter either way. You can just land beside the settlement and walk in and beat it the same way. So that's what we're going to do here. And I feel it beating stronger each and every time. Tell me why do I have these visions? If you're going to try and do this stealthily, as you walk into the settlement, if any of the guards do happen to see you and try to scan you, as long as you don't already have a bounty, you can just stop, let them scan you, and then they'll kind of ignore you for a little while. Smaller settlements, it's up to you if you want to approach it. If you want to just come in guns blazing, lay everybody down, and then take your time through searching for everything you can. And you also have the option of sneaking through here, not setting up any alarms at all. So this guy scanned me. And once he scans me, they'll kind of relax for a bit, and then I'll go find my way to a terminal. And we'll use a terminal to try and find the data ports. So if you don't see any data ports anywhere in any of the sections of this facility, it's probably because we have too low a security level. It's requiring level 2, level 3 security, showing us to really access anything. So we'll try and infiltrate a little deeper into this settlement and look for either some people where we can steal credentials from, or even just find our first data terminal. I always like to use the Maverick suit for doing this, because you do have the optional extra tools for being able to infiltrate past some security. So many things that we couldn't see because they were too close to our eyes, too close to find. And I'm so lucky that I found you, even though this ending isn't what I imagined. Thank you for setting me free and making me a better person. We're gonna get into the room where I find my first data terminal. I was gonna try and do this one sneaky, but I kind of got slipping. So I get the first data terminal. If you wanted to, you could try find the alarm system in the settlement, disable it, and then the alarm won't get sounded when you start sealing the data. But otherwise, when you start sealing the data, the alarm will set off. So here I'm just finding a little hiding spot. We'll just steal the data, and then we'll go crawl in their hiding spot and wait for the download. I would just go ahead and just steal as much data as you can carry. See, my Maverick suit can hold 20 slots, because you're going to get merits for all the power data anyways, and any other data you can use for your upgrading and engineering your Odyssey suit anyways.
My heart, it felt so dark inside. All those thoughts.
So I wasn't going to try to be sneaky until I got caught, so you're just going to fast forward through me. Just laying down all the security on this site here, and then we'll progress through.
For my soul, and I found it.
And just for the sake of this video, I'm just using all low-level, low-tier gear. This is just like level 1 and 2 gear that you can buy at any stations, so you don't have to be geared up high or anything to be able to do these missions. Now we've got that first little area sort of cleared up. I'm just going to run back to my ship and store my data that I've already stolen in the ship, just in case for some reason I end up dying. At least I won't lose that data I've already collected.
Loving isn't a game, it's love or die. You told me you never hurt me, then
now, coming across the body of somebody who has level 3 security, which is the highest security you can get, so I'm just going to steal his credentials.
tell me why do I have these visions?
And then after I steal his credentials, we'll head back to a terminal, and we'll use that to start finding all the data ports, where we can start stealing the data.
But it feels so dark inside. All these thoughts are swimming around my mind. I'm just searching for.
Let me see, here is the first power data port. So we'll go there and interact with that one first, and we'll get any data we're able to get off of that. It's kind of random what kind of data you're going to get. They're all power related, but sometimes you'll get the research and industrial data you're looking for. You might get others, but it's worth just stealing all the data.
I hold this light in my hand to protect what is mine. On this path that I'm on, I'll understand it all. It's a matter of time.
Again, we'll just wait for that download. You might as well just steal anything you can carry until you're full, and then we'll head back to the terminal and look for more data ports.
Feel it beating stronger each and every time. Tell me why do I have these visions at night? Why is the moon so bright in my heart? It feels so dark inside. All these thoughts are swimming around my mind.
Let me see here, there's actually 2 more industrial data ports in the industrial part of this facility. And then so we'll mark one of them, just so we get a tracker. And then we'll start heading over there. And I currently don't have shields on my ship, so as I enter this room, I'm going to disable the settlement defenses. Get the first next data part here. We'll just go ahead and download all this data again, steal it all.
Wrap your loving arms around me and tell me everything is so much better now. So many things that we couldn't see.
All this downloaded. We'll come back in here and mark the last industrial data part. And we'll head to that one.
So lucky that I found you, even though this
as well take all the data, not just the data looking for in a mission, because you can get merits for all of this data, and the rest, again, is you can use for upgrading your equipment and your engineering. And I'm just going to fast forward through me looting the rest of the facility. While you're here, I mean, you might as well. There's some power play assets you can steal to give you merits, and then all your engineering materials. So if you've already got a bounty, you might as well double down and steal everything. And I shut down the rest of the facility defenses, so when I take off with my shieldless ship, I'm not getting shot at.
The moon was so bright when my heart it felt so dark inside. All those thoughts were swimming around my mind. I was just searching for my soul and I found it. All we ever need is time.
So now that we've picked this place clean, we're going to head back to the ship and plot a course to the system we need to drop this data on.
You told me you never hurt me, but that was.
As you can see here, we click on the mission again, it's telling us to go to a specific system. It's LTT 4730. And this is just, it works the same way as you would if you're undermining any enemy systems. So after you steal your data, you would just turn it in at any system that your faction controls, your power controls. But for this mission, they've made us go to a specific system.
You never hurt me, then how come I feel this way inside? Tell me, why do I have these visions at night? Why is the moon so bright in my heart? It feels.
It's not your dock, you're just going to pick up your, go to your power contact. And we'll start turning in our data. And we'll turn in all the data, power-related data while we're here.
I'm just searching for my soul and waiting for the stars to align.
I'll get enough data from one settlement to do about half of the assignment. It's just an RNG thing. Varies as to what kind of data spawns. I mean, you might get lucky, be able to complete the assignment in one settlement. You might have to do 2 or 3 settlements. So next, we're going to do the transport power commodities to an acquisition system. So when you open your galaxy map in Power View, and any system that's got like the little white circle or a double white circle, that's going to be an acquisition system. I'm going to click on Tactical View or Strategic View, and you'll see those little pink lines, as our color is pink, being drawn from it. Those are the different fortified systems or stronghold systems that we can expand to from there. So we're just going to plot a course to one of these. And now that we've plotted a course, we'll fast forward to travel to it. Go to our power contacts, and we'll be able to pick up our commodity. Make sure you click on the collect button. And just to show you that we're collecting the right stuff, double clicking on here, we put in a mission that's telling us specifically we want restricted intel. Depending what power you are, this might be called something different. As you rank up, it'll allow you to take more and more per every 30 minutes. I would grab as much as you can grab, just to get the extra merits. Now we'll go back and select that system, acquisition system we found earlier in the galaxy map, plot a course to it, and then we'll fast travel to it.
Wrap your loving arms around me and tell me everything is so much better now. So many things that we couldn't see because they were too close.
And once you land, go to your power contact and just turn it all in. And these are going to be the only 2 tasks I cover for this week's assignments. The other assignments should be pretty straightforward. Everybody should be able to figure those out.
Thank you